I tricked you. I'm so tired. Oh. You probably thought I was frozen. Well, you're wrong. My heart is though. Hello my friends, it's Nina and we are... What are we? What are we doing? What is this life? Welcome to another episode of Not Really Studying with Nina. We are actually trying to do a lot of things today. As you may or may not know, this is my last semester of college and I literally have 2 weeks of instruction left until we have our reading week, which is a week dedicated to studying for our final exams, and then we have finals week, which is after that. So basically we have 4 weeks, but I have 2 weeks of being in a classroom. That is low-key terrifying, but I'm also completely ready to go. But because we have 2 weeks of actual school left, I have a lot of stuff to do, and I'm going to try to do as much of them this weekend. I don't know how much I'm going to get accomplished in this episode, but we're going to get that noodle. So go and get your assignments, get your refreshments. I have a bowl of grapes. These are honestly the best grapes I've ever tasted. How can a grape possibly be that sweet? Anyway, let's get our grind on. Right now I'm actually doing a quick survey thing. It counts as extra credit for our class. I definitely need this extra credit, so don't mind me. You want a grape? Here, take one. Take many. Okay, one thing is done. It wasn't all that difficult to do, so hopefully I can get that extra credit point. As I said, I have 2 weeks of school left. Around this point for every semester, my brain's just not really working that well. I can't really process what's happening. And I feel like this semester, I heard it from someone, but I feel like someone said that the spring semester is shorter than the fall semester, which is kind of like how I'm feeling, because we have literally 2 weeks left and it doesn't feel like it's ending. You know, it doesn't feel like it's concluding. I feel like I'm still in the middle of my semester. I'm going to just real quick check my orders. I did order something and I'm waiting for it. I ordered glasses on YesStyle so that I can use my glasses when I'm doing work. But apparently this package is supposed to come in May when I'm done basically with college. So it's like, I needed this to read my readings on my laptop, but I guess I'll be using my glasses for something else. I guess I'll use it when I'm editing my videos. There's no tracking information about my package yet, so I guess I just gotta keep waiting. So I have a book report due in a few days, so I gotta get that over with. And then I have a paper due on Friday, which is like less than a week from now. And then I have a big paper due in May, but I have to start the research as soon as possible because I am visiting my professor during her office hours. I also found out the other day that I have to read an entire novel. I guess I'll do that tonight, but right now I'm going to try to see if I can find my source for my research paper that I have to do. If I can just find the freaking source, then I'll be okay. Y'all, take my advice. Don't take a bunch of required classes in your last semester of college. You're going to honestly be miserable. All 3 of my classes, I'm only taking 3 classes this semester because I'm done, but I'm taking all required classes right now and I'm high-key freaking out because these are required classes. I need to pass them. I need to get them over with if I want to graduate, and I will graduate, but don't give yourself that stress. So as we wait for the page to load, how are you guys doing? I feel ya, I feel ya. Why is this page not loading? This page is not loading! Ah, just load! I'm gonna tell you this right now. Your last semester of college, or your last quarter, it's gonna suck. Senioritis is definitely real. I'm trying so hard to keep my composure, but I am there's a gateway timeout. Oh my gosh, this is already going terribly. What am I supposed to do? I am only one human, man. What am I supposed to do? It's not working, huh? I just want to choose one paper. If I try it again, do you think it'll break again? Yes, it worked. Jeez, I don't know what happened the first time. Oh god, I don't even know how to read this. How do you even read that? Dude, I can't even read that, son. Those aren't even letters. These are like, oh, I could read it. Okay, well that's not that bad. But still, why the newspapers back in the day? It was like 0.5 fonts. What is this? I'm supposed to read that? Huh? This is too much for my brain. Just taking a phone break because I worked so dang hard. I am overwhelmed. Oh, I finally got my graduation tickets. Let's graduate. You ever just have so many assignments that you just don't know where to start, and so you're kind of just like there frozen, not really doing any of them because you don't know where to start? And that's where I'm at right now. I don't feel like my other semesters were this intense. These are the best grades I've ever had. What the heck? Okay, well, I'm not completely hopeless about this one assignment. I'm so tired. Ave Maria. I need a hug, except I also don't like physical contact. But it's also like my love language, my first one's touch, which I don't really understand because I don't really have physical contact with anyone ever, so it's like, I don't understand. I need a high five. My neck. Oh, college has definitely ruined my posture. I'm gonna have to work on my posture once I graduate. I'm gonna do yoga every single day. Ow. If I can just find one news article for this paper, I'll be okay. Actually, no, I still have to read that novel. God! Why didn't I start these papers earlier? Oh, that's because I had no time. 1,250 words. That's about 5 pages. Mama didn't raise a crier. Although it's good to cry. But I already did that yesterday. I'm not doing it again. Oh god, I just thought of another assignment I have to do. Why are there so many assignments? Oh, I am overwhelmed. Oh god. God, everything just freaking... God! I have another assignment that I have to do eventually. It's due at the end of the month. It's an extra credit assignment and I have to do it because I want to have a good grade in this class. I am tired. I am only one human being. I don't know why everything is happening right now. I can only do so much. Ah! This should be called napping with Nina because your girl needs a nap. But actually, I don't really like naps all that much. If I have to take a nap, I'll just try to force myself to do something else because if I do take a nap, I sleep for way too long and then I start to sweat and then I wake up really groggy. Is groggy a word? I wake up really tired and sweaty and I just feel worse. Sometimes I take those 20-minute power naps, but most of the time I just want to sleep more. So I just try to avoid naps if I can, and I just try to get a good 8 hours of sleep. Even if I have a lot of stuff that I need to do, I'll force myself to sleep so I can get those 8 hours of sleep, and then I'll do those assignments during my breaks between classes. That's how important sleep is to me, and that's the only reason why I'm still sane. I don't know about these next 2 weeks because I have so much to do, but it's okay. We're just going to have positive thoughts and we're just going to get these papers over with. These papers are just to show my knowledge, if I have any. It's not here to make me miserable. It's just here to show if I know these things or not. I also have 1 grape left. Do I eat it right now? How do I have 1 grape left? I couldn't wait. So I'm reading the prompt right now. I can do one thing. Let me just do this one thing. Okay. Okay, so I chose like 7 news articles. Hopefully one is good. Okay, so I changed my battery and I've been working on my own for about like 30 to 40 minutes, and I think I made progress on the one paper that I have to do where I have to find a bunch of newspapers. I think I found my newspaper sources. I'm still not sure if this is allowed. I still have to check in with my professor to make sure that these sources are okay to use, but I'm pretty sure they are. I'm just trying to now narrow down which 20 issues I'm going to use. You probably have no idea what I'm saying. That's okay. I have to basically kind of take quick notes on the issues just to see which is the most interesting for me to analyze. Wow, pictures. This is going well. I'm getting stuff done. Okay, so I know what 20 issues I have to choose. I just have to choose which one I'm going to leave out. Ah, that looks good though. What if I take out the first? No, I need that one though. I'm pretty happy about my choice. I just kind of have to see what these newspapers offer me. I think I did a good amount of stuff. I actually got the sources that I needed to find. I just have to make sure they're good, which I'm pretty sure they are. I'm gonna look at the prompt one more time. Okay, well that is all I can do until I go to office hours, so I'm done with that for now. I have some doubts about my source, but it's okay. If I can't do it, then I'll just find another one and then freaking do it all over again. But that is it for this video. I hope you had a productive time. I hope you got something done, and I will see you in my next one. Bring it in for a hug. I will see you next time. Goodbye, my friends.